What's up, guys? I'm Kyball13. Welcome back for another video. This is the series I just started. It's called Learning to Play. It's where I give you guys tips on what I'm learning as I play through Counter-Strike and what I'm kind of picking up as I'm going and what I see is really important at the level that I play at. I was Gold Nova Master, and then due to some complications I explained in a different video, I was Gold Nova Master 2, now I'm Gold Nova Master 3, working my way back up. But the number one tip that I see right away is patience. Counter-Strike is not a game like Call of Duty. I came from the Call of Duty world. When I first started playing Counter-Strike, I was actually running around like crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay, by the way. It's a random game I had recorded just the other day, and I have it just watching my highlights, so it'll just scroll through the highlights, which is pretty cool. But it's not like Call of Duty. It's not like many other FPSs. It's very slow paced. It's all search and destroy basically, and it's very slow paced. You gotta take your time. You have to be smart about what you do. And so my number one tip is definitely patience. Have patience. Don't push anywhere unless your team decides, hey, we're gonna rush this, or hey, we're gonna push this, and just have patience with your shots. Next, leading off of patience is communication with your team. You have to be patient with your team, and you have to understand what they're doing. Sometimes you might get some people who are pretty annoying, pretty loopy perhaps, but you gotta stick with them, and you just gotta be patient with your team, because this is a team-based game, and I can't tell you how many times we've lost either due to communication error or just people not caring and not, yelling at each other or something. And another thing, bleeding off patience, definitely another big tip is basically in this game, aiming is really hard. You have to spray, and so I've been learning to burst fire a little bit more, especially with the M4A1S. It's very helpful to burst fire with that, and the AK, obviously you can burst fire with it. But to be patient when you're shooting, don't move when you're shooting. I know it's so tempting to try to strafe back and forth, but if you're not good at it yet, you can't do it, then don't do it. It's perfectly fine to stand still and try to get that shot, and then once you fire a burst off, then move. Don't try to move while you're shooting. It's gonna mess you up. It's just hard. I'm pretty sure people still mess up with it even years after playing it. It's just part of the game, but definitely try to stand still while you're shooting and aim for those headshots. That's what the game's about. Aim for those headshots. You're gonna get really disappointed if you keep getting body shots and you don't get the kill. It's gonna be disappointing. Very disappointing. And then finally, just off of communication with your team is call strats with your teams, communicate with your team, be positive with your team, and do your best to contribute to the team, because that's what it is in the end. And if you just piss each other off, then you're gonna have a horrible time, because games go for a long time. Even if you're gonna get 16-0'd, it's gonna be a long game. It's gonna be around a half hour at least. So be positive, have fun. Just to recap, patience. Don't move while you shoot. Literally stand still while you shoot. Try to get those headshots. That's the most important thing in this game. And team communication. Try to be a team player. Try to be positive, and just do your best at all times. That was it for our first video, Learning to Play CSGO. Thank you for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, check out my other videos. Many more on the way. Have a great day. Peace out.